Public speaking. The word itself brings fear into the souls of human beings. But it is something we all have to do at one point in our lives. We're gonna have to stand up in front of a group of people and speak to them. Lucky for you, when I was in college, I was actually on a public speaking team. I was only one of 2 people on that team. Pretty sure that University of San Francisco doesn't even have it anymore. So here are my top 5 public speaking tips that'll help reduce stage fright and increase confidence. Tip number 1, start a schedule. Now, I've actually read a lot of public speaking articles in order to prepare for this video, and this tip, surprisingly to me, has not been on any one of the articles that I read. And for me, this is an incredibly important tip just to succeed in life in general, which is to plan ahead and schedule. Outline specific goals that you want to hit throughout your writing and research process in order to give yourself enough time to completely write your presentation or speech and still give yourself enough time to practice. But setting a schedule and keeping to it, which is also key, will give you a stress-free public speaking experience. So I use the Passion Planner. I've talked about this for years because I've been using it for years. Of course, you don't have to use a physical planner. You can use your phone or you can use your calendar on your computer. But for me, a physical planner is just better for me. For some reason, I just like having something to hold on to and to write on. I did a giveaway on Passion Planner and it was so successful that I decided to do another one today, but instead of just giving away 2 Passion Planners, I'm giving away 10 in various colors and sizes. But stay tuned till the end of the video where I talk about the giveaway, because right now we are still focused on Public Speaking 101, people. So you have your schedule down and you're locked in and you're committed to it. Now the next 3 steps are about the writing and developing process of your presentation or speech. Tip number 2 is to create a clear and specific topic. Picking a good topic is key to your public speaking success. 1, you need to be interested in your topic, because if you're not, this whole process is going to be incredibly painful for you. And number 2, if your topic is too vague or general, your points are going to be too vague, making your speech unclear and boring again. During the time of my persuasive speech competition, I was really concerned about the increase in teen pregnancy. So I decided to go in that direction. However, that topic of teen pregnancy is incredibly vague. So to narrow that topic down, I decided to focus on sexual education in our school system, but to narrow that down even further, my topic ended up being why comprehensive sexual education should be taught in schools over abstinence-only education. So following those lines, tip number 3 is to limit your supporting points to just a few key points. Spend more time proving a few points, like 3 or 4, instead of talking about a whole bunch of points, which will just confuse and probably bore the crap out of your audience. And honestly, your audience is only going to remember a few points anyway, so just make it easy for them and keep those few points to the most important points to be made. And P.S., if you're having a hard time choosing what points you want to use, that probably means that your topic is still too broad. So go back to the last step and focus, focus, focus. Now this is going to be tip 3B, because it's all kind of in the same family, and it's to use stories as a means to prove your point. Stories are easy to remember, they're easy to deliver, and as an audience member, they're just more enjoyable to listen to. Bombarding your audience with percentages and numbers is incredibly boring and sometimes can be hard to understand. So root those points in some kind of story. So whether the purpose of your speech is to inform, persuade, entertain, celebrate, stories are always the way to go. Just remember, however, to stay on topic. So now that you've written your speech, it's presentation time. So the last 2 tips are how to reduce the fear of public speaking. Tip number 4 is to take notes and outline your speech. At this point, you've written and rewritten your speech so many times that you actually know your speech pretty well. Trust me, intuitively, you know it better than you think you do. Memorizing your speech word for word is probably the worst thing you can do, because somewhere down the line of your presentation, you will forget the words, and then your nerves are going to take over and the speech is just going to go down from there. So find a few key points, use those points as anchors in your speech, and then just use that to guide the flow. So if you're presenting, those points will probably be in bullet point form on your PowerPoint, and then you would just tell the story around those bullet points. If you're public speaking, you're more than likely allowed to have index cards that you can put those bullet points on, but if you do use index cards, just remember, reading your index cards like this is not going to work. Just use them as a guideline and keep your head up. And then finally, last tip is practice, practice, practice. This goes without saying, you have to practice. I personally like giving myself a good solid week. Even better, practice in front of a friend who you're really comfortable with, because they will give you good verbal and visual feedback that'll be more helpful to you than if you just did it by yourself in front of a mirror. And an extra tip in there, when you're speaking, use your hands. As you can tell throughout this entire video, I naturally talked with my hands, and for some reason, people, when they public speak, they kind of tense up and keep their hands by their side and don't move, and that's really unnatural and really uncomfortable to watch as a spectator. So just remember, talk naturally. So use whatever natural mannerisms you have during the whole process and you'll be fine. So there you are, my 5 tips that'll help you kick ass during your speech or presentation. Every single one of us will have to present in front of a group at one point or another. So just know this is something we all have to go through. This video, I think, will just be a classic video you can watch at any time. And just don't be nervous, people, because like I said, we all have to do it eventually. So we're all in the same boat. Let's just have fun with it. As promised, giveaway time. Now, with anything, planning is key. Whether you're in school, whether you're about to embark on your public speaking excursion, or whether you are meal prepping, planning is key to success. So I've done a few videos on my passion planner, and like I said in the beginning, the last giveaway I did with this was so successful that I decided to bring it back again and give more of you an opportunity to win. Now, here they are. Oh my Lord. We have the classic size, the one, or the small size, the one that I carry, in turquoise, which I really love, and classic black, which is what I originally had. And then we have the larger ones. This is the size, actually this is the exact planner, passion planner, that I had from day one. This was perfect for me in grad school. So if you are in school, I would recommend the larger planner, because there's more room for you to write and plan, and it fits perfectly in your backpack. And we have this in black and turquoise as well. So to qualify for the giveaway, just in the comments let me know what goals you want to set for yourself for 2016 and how you plan on achieving them. It's that simple. This giveaway is open internationally, so if you're overseas, then feel free to participate as well. And I'm going to do this giveaway until next week, Friday. Also in the comments, let me know which planner size and color you prefer, and I'll try and accommodate you for that if you're one of the randomly chosen winners. All the giveaway details are going to be in the description box. Please like and share this video and subscribe if you aren't already subscribed. And thank you for watching. I hope you found this video informative and it helps you in your public speaking presentation journey. I'm Misha Dane. Thank you. Bye.